Okay, one sec guys, just putting on the thumbnail and I'll get to chat in just a second. As well advance while we're here. So yeah, just 1 second guys, and we'll get straight into the stream. Hey JBC, howdy. So all this I think should be fine. Actually, let's make sure pit assist off. No, off, yes. Pit assist off. One sec. Okay. Right. So ERS assist is off, DRS assist is off, that should be fine. Weekend structure off, one shot. This is going to be the full race in Austria. Simulation settings 75 to make it a bit hard for myself. Car damage standard. Actually, you know what? Car damage simulation. Car damage rate standard. Race start's going to be manual, collisions on. Audio settings, that's fine. Weather and time of day, keep that the same. Weekend structure, so yeah. Right, let us get into this. You're not fasting. Okay. Even borrowing JBC, sorry I forgot to mention. JBC, do you not celebrate Christmas? I don't celebrate Christmas, I do. I don't really celebrate Christmas, man. Anyway. Let's get into the Formula 1. Yeah, I don't really celebrate Christmas. So I'm just going to DNF straight from this, because this is a last to first challenge, so we start off from P20 in the grid, and over the course of 72 laps of racing in Austria. 72 laps of Austria. Our goal is... oh, it's raining. It's raining. Brilliant. But yeah. Over the 72 laps, our goal is to... our goal is... sorry about that. Our goal is to... get P1 basically, and while I'm in cockpit cam, that's not great. Right, let's do this. Well, we are going to retire from this session anyway. I'm just going to get a grasp of what it's like in the rain with this setup, because yeah, we lost a lot of time there on exit. Yeah, I can tell we are going to be P20 today anyway, so it doesn't really matter where we qualify, but feels weird. Very, very weird. How come it crashed in a weird way? How did he not crash? Okay, right.
Wow,
We have crashed successfully.
Let me know you're okay.
I got a frustration free. Nice, JBC. You get an F122 soon. That's cool. Right. So we will retire from session. Let's see what happens.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today.
Hamilton,
Leclerc, Perez, and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the...
okay. Right. So, it is time for us to start then. It is a full 72, well no, 71 lap race. Apparently it's going to be raining, which is just fantastic. Wait, can I change that? I don't like it raining. Can we change quick weather? Yeah, dry please. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, dry weather, please. Thank you very much. No raining. Anyway.
Welcome to Spielberg for another exciting Formula One race. This
So yeah, we are starting from the back of the grid here.
grid order for today's exciting race.
So I guess we can skip all this scene. It is boiling today, by the way, guys. But yeah, so 71 laps of racing. How much can I underfuel by? I think I can go 73 laps and I should be okay. I'll go 2 extra laps. You know what, we'll go 72.5, hopefully 72.6. Hopefully with like safety cars and stuff like that we should be okay. So the team recommend a hard medium strategy. Hard medium. I don't know if I like that. So the soft. So the soft, medium. You know what? I think we do that. I quite like that. So let's get into it, lads. No, JBC, not hard medium. Don't say it like that. But anyway, let's go. 5 red lights, and we're underway here in Austria. And it's a pretty slow start, but who cares? Right, I'm not trying to get any damage on that one here, so we're just going to stay patient. Just going to stay behind a couple of people at the start here. Don't want to risk my race too much here on that one. Behind Max Verstappen's former teammate Alex Albon. Whoa, the Aston Martin's not playing it safe round there. We hook it round, and that is P17 then. Bit of contact with Gotifi, but we're good to go for now. I'm a bit worried going down here with Latifi, but we send it, and that's damage. Yeah, see how you down. Right. Anyway, going down here, make sure we don't do the same as we just did. Little send, not too much. Glide the curving a little bit and bolt past the Williams there, so that is P16 here. So we've gained 4 positions on lap 1. As long as we keep that going, we will be P1 after 71 laps here. And here, through against Guan Yu. I almost went into gravel there. Got to be very, very careful up against quite a quick in this game. Quite a quick Alfa Romeo. I've got to admit they've got a little bit of pace, the Alfa Romeo. It's not only just in real life. A bit in game as well. Top line speed isn't bad. Got to also be very about DRS. Hey Ryan, you hungry? Fair enough, JBC man. I completely understand that. And Lance Stroll. We've just been strolled there. He is absolutely bored past us.
Might make a mistake and we can still regain the position.
Yes, I know, Mark. Oh, I've gone deep. I've gone very deep there. We somehow survived without any damage on the ERS there to attack Guan Yu. I'm a bit worried here, Guan Yu. I don't trust him, but we're going to send it here. I've sent it too much. I don't know if I have damage. That was a bit risky, but we'll have to take it, I guess. And that is us P13 potentially. I think it is. I'm not sure if we have damage though. We're just going to have to wait and see. Obviously, front wing damage isn't as important in this game, but good today, Ryan. Front wing damage isn't as important as it used to be in F1 games, so I don't like sending it around here. But we've absolutely sent it on Norris. He's backed off. And that is us already into P12 with a bunch of medium ones ahead of us.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Only got 3 hours to go. You got this, JBC. Just don't think about food. And well, this race is going to take like 2 hours. So then after my stream, we've got an hour left. So that's fine. But anyway, we're going to try and attack the Red Bull powered Alpha Tauri. Oh, Pierre Gasly locked up. I was not expecting that. Had to sort of hold back there just in case, but without any ERS, so no one's actually going to attack us back here. Hopefully we can defend off of him. We do. We break in time and cover the corner off for P11 here on lap 3. So already working our way through the traffic. Obviously I'm a bit worried because Charles Leclerc's already very ahead of the pack. And we are making quite a few stops, so maybe I chose the wrong strategy for last to first. But we're going to give it a go here as we're closing on Pierre Gasly down here. Don't want to really have a send here again. It worked on Norris, but it's not going to work every time here. As here we go then, DRS on the former Red Bull, our former Red Bull teammate, Pierre Gasly. We're catching him, we're 7 seconds behind Perez, but we've sent it on Pierre Gasly, going wheel to wheel. We don't make any contact, and already we are into the points paying positions then on lap 4 and into the top 10. Hopefully we can try and set up a fastest lap now that we've got some clean air to work with. But yeah, good job there by us. Not going to try and waste all my ERS just yet, although I'm a little bit worried because Pierre Gasly's having a look at us here. Still a good driver, Pierre Gasly. Wonder when he's going to get his chance in Formula 1. Sorry if I'm not reading chat at the moment, but I hope you guys are somewhat enjoying me overtaking a bunch of cars here. But next up is Kevin Magnussen, the Haas driver, the Danish man, and we're closing in on him ever so slightly here. Again, don't want to send it around there. We're carrying a lot of speed through some of these corners. I think we could have an attempt for fastest lap once all the traffic's out of the way. But here we go then, on K-Mag.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
K-Mag doesn't want the racing line for some reason, which just allows us to sort of slot in there beautifully and have the DRS here on exit, which means we don't really have to use any ERS, use a little bit just to make sure we're fine. Gasly then re-overtakes him as well, so K-Mag from 9th down to 11th there, but ourselves 5 laps from P20 to P9 here, which is a very solid showing. Next up's George Russell, the Mercedes. He's about 4 seconds ahead. The good thing is he's on hards though. Obviously his hards are going right to the end, aren't they? So again, you never know. But right now our tyres are fine. I'd say our tyres are looking pretty decent. We do have slight front wing damage, but I haven't actually noticed it, so it just shows front wing damage doesn't really account for much in the game. I think we will still have to change it in the pits. I kind of want there to be a way where we don't, so that we don't lose any time. But yeah, gaining and gaining on George Russell, as you guys can see on the bottom left. On the bottom left, George Russell there up ahead, and we're closing in on him as well on the bottom left and top left. The team think we can make it to lap 13. I agree. I think we can stretch this for another 7 laps here, because we are taking time out of the Mercedes and our tyres are in a prime condition, but obviously we have slight front wing damage, so, and our tyres are a tad colder than they're meant to be, so got to keep working on them. But right now we're clearing Pierre Gasly and K-Mag quite decently. P9 after 6 laps of racing. It's not terrible. Obviously I could have done the one stop, but that would be boring. That'd be very boring, wouldn't it, for you guys? But anyway, let's see how we do here. I'm very sorry, JBC, I can't look at chat, man. I'm really sorry. It's not fair on you, man, but I'm sorry I can't read chat. But anyway, and this might be, yeah, it's probably a bit boring for you guys just watching me race around, but I guess this is just a one-off stream. Just wanted to do something fun and show that I'm okay at this game. I'm not as bad as I've shown in the stream. But anyway, just 3 seconds.
And the gap to the car in front is 3.0 seconds.
3 seconds the gap to Russell. We're taking time out of him in the corners, but down the straight we've kind of ran out of the ERS here, as you guys can see with the little battery button. That is the ERS / overtake, so we've kind of run out of that overtake and battery, and we kind of need it now, because I mean George Russell is gaining on the long straights, and there's quite a few of those long straights here in Austria, so as long as, you know, I mean our wing isn't really intact, so you can see here down this sort of straight losing time again. Here we're gaining a little bit of time now in these high speed corners, which is a good thing. Track limits seem to be a little bit in our favour here, but yeah, we're not looking too bad right now. Nicholas Montesensia, it's a pretty interesting signing. would he play in like cam or something, or on the right maybe? I'm not sure about Asensio. Can he go to the Premier League? I don't think he's the fastest player anymore, is he? So not sure what to think of it. Obviously, he's been part of Real Madrid team, so I can't say much about him. He's quite a decent player, but is he going to be good for the Premier League is my only worry, because it's quite the physical league. You know, if you're going to a rainy away at like Fulham or something against the likes of Tim Ream, he might just get bullied off the park there. A little bit input lag there, which isn't great, but yeah. I'm a bit skeptical about Asensio going to the Premier League, because obviously it's very fast paced, almost sliding off the track there, but yeah, very fast paced, the Premier League, compared to competitions like the Serie A, for instance. I think Asensio would be more suited to a Serie A move. Look at the minimap there on the bottom left, like Leclerc is so clear of Perez, it's unbelievable. Like, Checo Perez hasn't been able to fight him whatsoever here in this Grand Prix, and that's really disappointing, I think, you know, in our teammate, really, for not battling him more for us. But it's all good, because we are here to do a challenge. We've been penalised for quite a few laps here, obviously gaining quite a lot on Gasly and Norris. I'm not sure, did K-Med get damaged? I think he probably did, and I went into the pits there, Kevin Magnussen, because he's now very much, well, no, he's actually, well, I don't think he actually got damaged, because he's just behind Norris. I just saw on the mini-map, but you never know. Right here.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds.
We are taking time out of him in corners like this, but it's just not enough, really, is it? You know, we need to be taking more out of him. I'm trying to save ERS for some of the straights, but it's hard, because I always want to deploy it on the corners that we are gaining to gain more time. But yeah, it goes down to 1.5 for the first time here, so 10 laps in now, and I'm pretty happy with the progress we've made. We're gaining approximately 1 position a lap, so
we're increasing our gap on the
marches of 50 subscribers now. Yeah, I'm not surprised, to be fair. That's what happens really when you go inactive for quite a while on YouTube. Like, I think I'll probably lose like about 10 subscribers while I'm gone for like 2 weeks, or probably even more, because that's just YouTube, and inactivity loses your subs, I guess. But we're just not gaining anything from George Russell, probably because our front wing's mainly damaged, but I would have been hoping to gain more. But it seems like every lap the gap's just staying the same to George. That's very frustrating, but we've got to work with what we've got here. All going wide there. That's not good. But
okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on soft.
so we will be onto another set of soft compound tyres in about 2 laps time. I don't know if you need to work very hard. I suppose so, yeah, but also it's kind of my fault at the same time for being inactive, isn't it, really? But no, it is nice to have a holiday. After a while, so yeah. Hopefully I'll be back with next gen. I was hoping to have a camera by, you know, the birthday stream, but I don't think I'm going to have one in the end. But hopefully for FIFA 23, with camera, with next gen, it should feel good, and I think we can gain quite a lot of subs on the channel overall. But yeah, tyres are starting to get the best of us here, so I'm not sure what Checo Perez is doing. I think we're just going to have to stick with what we're doing for the situation at the moment. Again, we're just taking the same amount of time out of George Russell each and every lap, which it's not great. Yo, hammer, where have I been? Give me my Robin. This is not taking the time out of George Russell. I should stop singing. If I sing, I'm gonna get copyrighted. But anyway, lap 12 here, and one more lap, and then we are gonna be pitting for another set of softs. I think it would be wise to change the front wing because the way things are going, just not being able to gain that time that we would have been wanting. To be honest, I don't think the tyre wear is even that bad right now. I mean, 27%, I think we can go probably longer. I think we could maybe reach lap 15, but I think I do want to put on the soft compound. So I think that would be beneficial for us right now. Yeah, I'm sorry if the stream is kind of boring for you guys. Okay, so a couple people pitting. We've got Ocon and we've got Leclerc. We're going to be boxing as well this lap, but Leclerc and Ocon going for the early pit stops. And tell you what, that's how ahead Leclerc has actually been in this race, because he's already out and is pretty much wow, what a pit stop for Charles Leclerc. I tell you what, if he doesn't win this race, he has absolutely bottled it. He probably won't win it in real life, saying that, because Max Verstappen's on fire, but you never know. But yeah, in this alternate reality, he will be winning probably this race, unless we have a say about it, because Checo Perez, I just don't think has the pace right now to match him. I think we can definitely get a podium. Whether we can do the last to first challenges is another question though, but yeah.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre.
Yeah,
we
definitely needed to pit here now, because Charles Leclerc was gaining here, but hopefully I don't bottle it in the pits. Slow it nicely, and here we go then, a nice pit stop. Optimal, 0.5, let's see, what can the team do?
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
And that is a 2.3 pit stop time. That is fantastic from us, and hopefully we can get up the pits.
Right, we have 2 stops left.
Nice and tidily.
2 more stops planned.
We've actually come out behind the hard runner, Mick Schumacher, which is not ideal, but we've come out ahead of 2 of the medium runners, which is what we like to see. So on the softs, I think we should be able to attack Mick Schumacher there, and he's obviously on the hard, so to be fair, we haven't changed our front wing. I think we'll be okay, but we are losing time, so maybe I should change the front wing. I don't know, I kind of forgot to, I mean, that's gonna kind of bite us there, but see on the track map how far ahead Leclerc is and assess from there. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen in this GP as of late. I mean, we're closing in on Schumacher, but maybe I should have changed the front wing. I'm not sure. It would have cost us an extra 5 seconds and we would have been in a lot more traffic. So
set the fastest lap of the race so far.
Who set the fastest lap? Was that Ricardo? Oh, are you kidding me? No, we have to flashback. Yo car, what's up, man? Yeah, let's go. We'll be live now. Hey, 80 Gaming, what's up, man? Right, let's do this again. Without questioning to the man. Right, let's go down this little straight now then, to try and gain the position on the Haas. We did it on Magnussen, we're going to do it on Mick. Nice and tidy around there, not like the first time, and we should bolt away. Sorry if I'm not reading chat, by the way, guys. And yeah, take care, Carmine, and I hope to see Eid Mubarak as well. But yeah, we are absolutely bolting away. Hopefully we can catch Yuki Tsunoda as well, who is just ahead of us now, but he does have a bit of a gap. I'm not sure when the medium runners are actually going to be in for that pit stop, but P12, not terrible. Ocon ahead, I think, is on the same strategy as us, so sort of a benchmark of where we've got to be, and hopefully we can try and catch Ocon for the next round of pit stops. But hopefully Tsunoda can try and battle Ocon as well. That'd be ideal. But yeah, gaining on the Alfa Romeo here. Yeah, down to 2.8, 2.7, 2.6. Ah, we've set the fastest lap as well. That is beautiful stuff by us. Yeah, fastest lap. That is a decent job by us there. And we can try and chase down Mr. Yuki Tsunoda here. Ran out of ERS though, so it's going to be a little bit harder. So we've got to save a little bit of ERS before we try and attack him. But yeah, doing decent right now. Doing decent. I'm not sure whether we can get P1, but a podium I think is definitely reachable. I think we can keep plowing away. I think we can do a decent job, especially with the fact that we have a damaged front wing. But again, having a damaged front wing on this game doesn't really matter. But yeah, looking at the track map, I'm not sure where Charles Leclerc is. I think Charles Leclerc is the one in P7 right now, maybe. If I'm not wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know who's P1, but here we go then. So we have actually caught up to Yuki.
The car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap.
And we're gonna absolutely send it here on the Japanese driver, and we're gonna have DRS here, and we also get a front row, well not a front row seat, but a back row seat to the battle up ahead between Ocon and K-Man.
The car ahead is 2.1 seconds.
But as you guys can see, we have a little bit of underbody damage, which I'm not sure where it's from. Yeah, I'm pulling away though from Yuki. We're losing a little bit of time down the straight, but yeah, pulling away from Yuki a little bit, and hopefully closing in on K-Mag slightly. Yeah.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious.
Yeah, I did
I
did notice that, to be fair, that the underbody had took some slight damage. But here we go then. They've actually caught up to Kevin Magnussen's style, and maybe sending it here on the hard runner. But that is K-Mag, and he's backed out of it slightly. Oh, I don't like this. And they've got to cover off the corner there. I did not like that.
Nice move. Keep going.
But we have got ahead. He is going to have DRS on us though, so, and we've got no ERS to defend off, so I think a little bit vulnerable here to K-Mag. We go a little bit wide. Yeah, that would normally be a warning, but we get away with it. K-Mag here with the DRS is going to try and close in on us. Does close in on us, but we managed to just avail it and survive. Thank you so much, Ollie, man, and hope you're having a good day. I decided to go live just for the vibes. Also do a bit of a challenge awaited to Max Verstappen. He's currently smashing it in Austria. He got pole in quali, got the win in the sprint race, so tomorrow is the actual race, and unless something severely bad happens, you've got to think he's coming home for the win. I'm not sure we're coming home for the win though, because we started from P20. This is a challenge, started from 20th on the grid. We pitted for softs. I'm not sure whether it's paid off. It's given us fresh rubber. We're closing in on Ocon, who we were 4 seconds behind Ocon not too long ago, so we have made good progress. Science is up the road. We've actually closed in on Science as well, so we are doing quite decently. But it'll be good today, Ollie. Sorry, I am struggling a little bit to read chat because it is very melting, and I'm trying to focus as much as I can on the race. But yeah, I'm really sorry. I am trying my hardest to read chat. This is so hard. But yeah, there is an Ocon here. What an underrated driver Ocon is, by the way. I know I might have said this before, but Ocon, different gravy. I think it could be Mercedes driver one day. Maybe when Lewis retires and Russell's good enough to be the first driver. Who knows? Ocon is closing in, and we're closing in on Ocon. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this Ocon. Oh, I'm not sure. Did we get damage? I don't think we did. There's a new strategy. They're saying lap 27.
Copy that.
I'm happy to do lap 27. I think that's a good strategy. Up the road's Gasly, who's obviously still on the mediums. He's about 2 seconds ahead of us right now. Ocon behind us, gaining down this little straight. We seem to lose quite a lot of time down this little section of the track. With 51 laps left of racing here in Austria. 20 laps gone. We're feeling okay. We are feeling okay, and we are going to make our pit stop in about 7 laps for mediums. Take him out now. We can't do that, otherwise we'll get a time penalty. Anyway, here we go here against Gasly. Trying to close in on him as much as we can. I don't think we're going to be able to overtake him down this straight.
Teammate ahead is 19.3 seconds.
Wow, 19 seconds. The gap to Perez, that's crazy, but yeah, we couldn't make the move on Gasly. I'm going to try and reach out down the straights as much as I can, but it's so hard. Right, closing on Pierre Gasly here, making sure not to bump into him. Gone a bit deep round there. I'm not sure, are we losing time to Sainz? I hope we're not. The road I can see Leclerc's fighting one of the Mercedes, that could be Lewis. I'm not sure though, it could also be Russell, so we'll see when we get up to P8 hopefully here. Trying to go around the outside. Oh, that's very tight here. You don't really want to be making overtakes around here, and I'll tell you what, Gasly had a look past us as well, but we have managed to survive, and we are into P8 now. Bottas is actually the one ahead. I thought that was actually Charles Leclerc, but Valtteri Bottas in the Alfa Romeo doing a grand job here in the mediums, and loving life.
Okay, the car behind is
Yeah, I'm good, thank you,
back.
Carman. I'm sorry, I'm really struggling to reach out while racing at 200 miles an hour. We've got really bad underbody damage. Wow, look at that, that is really bad. That's simulation damage for you guys. This is probably the most realistic damage in the game, so that just shows you how difficult it is. And look at that, Pierre Gasly's now on our tail. And tell you what, you might have a look here, Pierre Gasly. Oh, don't have a look around there, please. Do not have a look around there, Pierre Gasly. You will end in a barrier, but yeah. Wow, you are losing time as well because of the underbody damage, so that is our own doing. But 5 laps left until we make our stop.
And gap to the car in front is 2.5 seconds.
We're doing decently, we're taking, oh god, dipping turn the pass. Taking a bit of time out of the cars in front here, and we're doing okay. Yeah, doing okay, we're surviving, that's the main thing. And I need to charge my phone, rip. Right, one sec. Right, let's recap. Can't believe Aaron Hickey went to Brentford. Happy festival. Okay, I don't think I missed too much. Right, let's get the phone in the charge and let's get back to racing. Whew. How long have I actually been live for? Yeah, I hope it goes well tomorrow. Started 59 seconds ago. No, how long have we actually been live for? 34 minutes, okay. Right. Let's do this. Yeah, this underbody damage really costing us time. Like, we are not able to close the gap on the Sainz at all. So, a bit worried to say the least, but we're going to keep fighting until it's our pit window. I'm not sure whether the Sainz is doing the same strategy as us, because he's also on the softs. I sure hope he is. I sure hope he is. But yeah, 23 laps in. Not looking terrible. We have set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix so far. with a 109.4, yeah, 109.424. So looking okay. My tyre wear isn't back, it's just the underbody damage is giving a severe drag. I think that's where it's from. Turn 1, I always ride that little curb. So that's what's really ruining us right now. But that are the effects of simulation damage. We are losing time on exit here to Esteban Ocon. We are also gaining through this little bit of track, through this section of the track here to Sainz. It's a bit weird here. Different cars have different strength of the track. So I kind of like that sense of this game, but man, I am warm. Anyway, let's talk about the temperature. Let's focus on the temperature of our tyres, which are overheating massively. Wow, that is bad. But the first few cars are now into the pits.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Leclerc pits as well, so let's see how much time we can get. Leclerc's already out though, so I've got to hope and pray that Pierre Gasly fights him a little bit, but it looks like Leclerc has evaded him though, so tell you what, Charles Leclerc I think is about a pit stop ahead of us. So
okay, so the car behind has come in, they're now on the soft tyre.
Wow, we've got to do a lot of work. Yeah, Leclerc on the softs. I want to pit now. I think I have to pit now. I'm not feeling great on these tyres. We're losing time to Charles Leclerc, so we're gonna box this lap. Yeah, we're gonna box this lap. Hopefully, get a good lap, not lap, box time. Obviously, Perez is a lot ahead of us. Looking at the mini map, he is just ahead of Lewis Hamilton, I believe. But yeah, Sainz boxes with us, so hopefully something similar happens to real life. And that is a horrible pit stop entry, but anyway, optimal, even better than the first time. Get the tyres on.
That was a fantastic stop.
And that is a good pit stop. But we did lose time to Sainz on the pit entry, which is my fault. Why I did that, I'm not sure, but we've been overtook by quite a few cars, including Esteban Ocon, so Ocon's actually undercut us there, but hopefully we can overtake him. But we have only got one stop left, and that is going to be for the medium compound of tyre, I believe. So let's see what we can do now. We're going to have DRS for the first time in a couple laps. Leclerc, Ricciardo and Latifi, they're not going to be enough thoughts here. But let's see what we can do. We get to have a little watch here. A bit of contact between Ocon and Guan Yu. Tell you what, Ocon's a little bit of a threat right now in this race. He's not going to win it, I don't think, but he's going to be a contender for the podium here. But here we go now on Guan Yu's Zhou, and we just overtake him through this little section.
Good job, nice overtake.
Mark Freese liking that one, and hopefully we can lower the gap down to a second, but seems like Ocon's just got the pace on us right now, trying to run flat out here. Oh, and it's a lot, wow, that we would have absolutely carted into the back of them there. I don't want to make it 3 wide. We're going to go 3 wide into the first turn here. 3 wide, Ocon breaks the latest. We cut the corner. That's even more underbody damage for us. That is, wow, the colour of our underbody is not looking good. We're up into 11th though. But wow, the colour of our underbody is worrying me, to say the least. Reese, your man, sorry, I didn't look at chat. It is very hard to look at chat while racing. So basically this is the last to first challenge, so we started from 20th on the grid with Max Verstappen. We're doing the Fort Austria race. Obviously Max Verstappen is probably his best track. He always seems to win here. And we are giving it a good go here. We're taking time out of sights. we've got one stop left. Our front wing's slightly damaged, but on this game I've noticed front wing damage doesn't even make a difference. One thing that does make a difference though is our underbody, because that is absolutely dreadful. It is dark orange.
37.9 seconds.
Yeah, Perez is 37 seconds ahead. That is just crazy, but he is obviously on the hards, I believe, from the start. He's going very, very long on his strategy. Tsunoda, I believe, just got overtook by Sainz. Ocon and Guan Yu Zhou are having a battle behind us. You can't really watch it from this angle. Schumacher's now overtook both of them. Fair enough. I think we need a safety car desperately in this race. We need a safety car, but I'm not sure whether we'll get it, to be honest. Will we get a safety car ever in this race? Who knows? But yeah, Schumacher up into 12th now after overtaking Esteban Ocon, so yeah, that's pretty decent for him. But we are now closing in rapidly on Yuki Tsunoda here, the Alpha Tauri driver. Obviously had that little bit of an argument with Pierre Gasly after what happened in Silverstone. But we are now going to close in on them ever so slightly here. Max Verstappen.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race.
Ourselves, we set the fastest lap of the GP then, so that's a bit of a confidence booster. Gonna have the DRS on Yuki Tsunoda now though. Down this little straight. We've got no ERS left. I've absolutely spammed the ERS button. He doesn't want the racing line, so we are just gonna brake nicely, going wheel to wheel through here. Oh, this is not good. I don't like wheel to wheel through here. Bit of contact with the Japanese driver. Who's gonna pull out first? I'm gonna pull out, but I'm gonna go to the racing line. Yuki doesn't. Covers me off here.
Okay, be very careful. The floor's incurred massive damage.
Massive damage to the floor. We're squeezing Tsunoda to the limit there, and we do make an overtake. It has costed us time though to Sainz, who's trying to make a move on Magnussen. It would help us if Magnussen does hold him up a little bit, because I think if we're going to get any chance of getting a podium today, it's going to have to be fighting with Sainz, and Sainz is on the same strat as us, so we're currently a little bit behind him. I think mainly because of that pit stop that I managed to mess up, but yeah. They're both battling. I'd love it if they could keep battling, please. And they're going to go side by side through here, going into turn 2 there, so that's something you like to see. Go on, K-Mag. Come on. Come on, K-Mag. You got this. And we've gone deep. We've gone very deep there. Rejoin the track safely. Has cost us time to Tsunoda though. Yes, we're in Austria. Okay, so Perez is actually pitted. Let's see how far behind we are from him.
Sergio is in for his stop.
So Sergio Perez is pitted. What tyre is he going on to? I'd imagine the mediums. It obviously was the strategy that we were recommended. But I didn't want to do it just off the basis of I felt like I wasn't confident on the hards. Yes, Sainz has overpassed Magnussen. I hope we can do it a little bit quicker than he managed to. But yeah. Brake a little bit early to make sure we don't clatter into the back of him here. And we've got a better exit than the Danish man, and he's going to sort of squeeze us here to the racing line. But we do a good job. And Mark Freesley loving that one. We've also got the DRS here on Sainz, but we only closed the gap to about 1.1 there, so not closing it enough. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're hanging in there. About 40 laps left of racing.
Serious damage to the underbody. Repeat, serious damage to the underbody.
Serious damage to the underbody, yes. I can see with my eyes, Mark. I have damaged that underbody pretty badly, but gotta work with it. Gotta work with it here. Simulation damage on F122. Not exactly ideal, but going through here. We'd like to go to Austria one day. Yeah, to be fair, I'm sure Austria's not a bad place. The Red Bull Ring. So Magnussen pits. I hope I didn't give him damage. I think he's just going for his stop though. How far are we behind Sainz? I don't know. I mean, looking at the track map, he's just crossed the hill, and Russell's actually made it out ahead of us, so that's interesting. So now we can actually chase down a couple of these guys because they made their last stop of the race here. We're going to send it on Carlos Sainz, go off the track a little bit. Wow, why did I do that? I don't know, because it's lost me time. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting battle then to the end here. Up the road is Sainz, then Russell, then the AlphaTauri of Gasly. Has Gasly even made his stop? Gasly surely has to pit soon, right? I believe he's on mediums from the start, which is quite the feat. But here we go then. Attacking Sainz, and we're looking quite dangerous here. I don't want to risk anything, but we've got to do it. We've got to take risks in this race. Pulled out a little bit there. We're going to have the DRS to fight him down this little straight then. And we're getting closer and closer here to Carlos. We're going to have to send it here on Carlos. Sending it on Carlos. Going to have the DRS as well. What a move on the Ferrari that is. And now we have the DRS to defend off of him as well. And we can actually go on to attack the Brit, George Russell. I'm not doing bad. We're not doing bad. Doing okay. Yeah, just got to keep doing what we're doing. Not great. I think the tyre wear's slowly starting to get to us here in this race. Obviously got to make one more stop, so we've got to pray for a safety car, something, because I'm not sure we can do this challenge. It's looking a bit ropey here, but we've got to send it here on Gasly. What a dive bomb on Gasly, that is. And Sainz has followed us through. So I'm not P7. Bottas is miles ahead. He's fine on his mediums. I'm not sure if he's actually stopped in this race. We'll have to see. Driver in front.
Russell's ahead of you now. Okay, gap ahead is 1.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Your last lap time was a 1:10.4.
Okay. I'm not sure. The team don't think Russell are going to pit again, which worries me. So we've got to actually gain quite a lot on him for this strat to have worked. So I'm starting to think now, have we picked the wrong strat? I'm not sure. A one stop probably would have been better for us, but we have cleared Sainz at least. I'm not sure when Valtteri's going to pit. Surely he is. I can't remember. I believe he was on mediums from the start.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 16.8 seconds.
Yeah, but see, you know, when I'm fasting, obviously it's very hard because you're always thinking about food, but like, try and like think about like other stuff other than food, you know what I mean? Or like do activities or something just to take your mind off. And like to make the time go faster, if you get what I mean, that can help. When I'm fasting, that sort of helps to get through the day. Do you remember when I was in Marcus chat and it was Ramadan, like last year Ramadan, and this guy kept saying, make sure you drink your water, kids, and he just kept shaking his bottle and showing off his bottle. And at that time I think it was like 5, so there was like a couple of hours still left. Well, I was thirsty. I really wanted to click off his stream, but I ended up just sticking to it. So we're closing on the gap to Russell. Bit of ice cream / lolly. Gotta go for the, well, ice cream. Depends, because if you like ice cream for like an ice cream machine, like an ice cream van, I'd just go with the flake 99 with that red like syrup thing that you can get with it. That's nice. And then also I'd get like a Calypso, with the orange things, orange ice lollies. But if you're saying like ice cream from like an ice cream place or like a restaurant, then probably pistachio. I like nuts, pistachio nuts. That is not the other type, JBC. I know what you think of, but yeah, probably pistachio. Why did I say it? I like. Okay. Never mind. And there's yellow flags. What's happened? There are yellow flags out. Could that be a safety car, please? Safety car, please. You know you want a safety car. You know you want to bring it out. Nicholas Latifi, no. Latifi's out.
The pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
So we're going to be on the mediums. Yeah. This is not good. Yeah, I need Sainz to basically battle with Leclerc a little bit for us to be okay. You're taking time off Valtteri. We're going to have fresher mediums, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. I was hoping for a safety car. Nicholas Latifi's out there. I think he's just have to retire really to engine failure, which is unfortunate for him.
Green flag.
I'm struggling to take time out of George because he is in that Mercedes, of course, so he's going quite fast. We've obviously got to make another pit stop. But yeah, we're not doing too bad. We are not doing too bad, and we're taking quite a lot of time out of Valtteri Bottas, which is okay. Magnum. Oh yeah, Magnums are quite nice as well. No, JVC, no. Just no. So Sainz has pitted. I'm going to box this lap. I'm not feeling that good.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Yeah, I think we need to box this lap. I'm worried about my fuel as well. So there's a couple of issues in this race. I've underfueled the car to try and give us a bit more top end speed. I'm not sure it's really worked in our favour, to say the least. Sorry about the voice crack, but we can give it a good go here, and we can try. Whatever, brake so early. I tried to look at chat then, I misjudged the corner. No. Anyway, right, coming into the pits now then. Right, let's just make sure this goes tidily. Oh no, no, we need a flashback. No worries, car man. Not super. The strawberry and cream clippers are loving a hot day like this, yeah. To be fair, right now I'm craving an ice cream. Perfect. Or like a Lucozade Sport or something would be really nice right now. I should stop talking because I'm probably making JVC very hungry. Right, that was nice and neat into the pits. Oh, 0.3, brilliant.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm in France, allez le bleu. What? Yeah, we have absolutely messed that up.
Look after these
And
tyres now.
Sainz has overtook us. That's how bad of a job we did in the pits there, so we have lost out a lot, basically. And right now we're going to be battling in the midfield, so what an idiot I am. What an idiot. Anyway, let's try and work our way up. No more pit stops for the rest of this race, so let's see how much time we can make up and hopefully have a good race here. And at least get in the top 9. I'd like to be in the top 9 at least, but this race has not been easy, I'll tell you that much. Starting from the back of the grid. No easy feat around here in Austria. I've given it a good go, but it's no easy feat, I guess. But here we go then, closing on with Kevin Magnussen. Bit of porpoising there. Right. Oh, we're gonna have to send it, aren't we? Here we go then, sending it on K-Mag. Cut the corner. Illegal overtake. Hurry up, overtake. Overtake me. Overtake me. Hurry up. Okay, he's overtook me. Anyway. Gonna send it here again on him.
Okay, so the gap to the car behind.
That's not good. But we are into the top 10 now then. K-Mag's gonna have a look at us though. But we're into the top 10. So I think we're gonna get driver of the day anyway, which is good stuff. We need a safety car. Like, please someone calls a safety car. I need someone to like have a massive crash or something and there to be a safety car. Yeah, no race car man, and take as usual. Well, we sent it on Sonoda there. And it's actually worked out nicely. And Gaz is pitting. Okay, so some people are pitting then. Has Valtteri pitted? No, Valtteri hasn't. Oh, Valtteri has pitted. He's gone for hards. 30 laps with hards.
Take a P8.
Fair enough, I guess, Valtteri. So yeah, Valtteri busts onto hards. I'm not sure who's going. And then ahead of him, I'm not sure who's ahead of him. Ahead of Valtteri is Leclerc, I think. Yeah, that is Leclerc. Then it's Hamilton. And then it's Perez, maybe? I don't know. Alonso, Perez, I don't know. But yeah, we've just got a job on our hands here to try and get as high as we can here. But we've got Yuki on our back a little bit. But I wasn't expecting Yuki to be fighting us here.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds.
I mean, if only I didn't screw up in the pits, then it'd be okay, but I decided to be a numpty. There we go then, so closing in that gap on sights. There we go then. Oh, it's so warm. I am suffering for you guys. Look at that underbody, underbody's terrible. Like, the fact that this car we don't have to retire the car is a miracle. Not gaining enough here on Sainz. We're gaining on Bottas slowly, so I think we are going to catch Bottas by the end. So top 6 is a possibility, but apart from that, I'm not sure what we can get here. I think we went for the one stop. I think that probably would have worked out for us in the end, but I decided to play it fun and go for the more exciting strategy, and I live to regret it. But here we go then on sights. We're close. We're going to close in on him here. We're going to get very close to Sainz here, going side by side. And getting the overtake done there. Beautiful stuff.
Nice move. Good job.
Mark Priestley approves of it. And that is us into the heights of P7 now. So doing okay. Let's see what we can do on Valtteri. Ahead of him is Alonso, who is having a grand race. And then ahead of Alonso, who's ahead of Alonso? Is Perez P1? No, let's check on the race director real quick. Who's P1? Sergio Perez is... Okay. So Leclerc's strategy's actually messed them up. And Perez has took the lead then. Hamilton's second. Russell's got fourth. Leclerc's kind of screwed up then. With the pit stops. I mean, he's going to have fresher tyres, sure, and he's going to have the better tyres, but I mean, Charles Leclerc has just got some extra work to do, really. I mean, I think we should have probably gone for the medium hards. I don't know why I didn't, but we'll live to regret it another day here, because we've still got a job in our hands. Top 5's possible. Like, we can close in on Alonso and Bottas, I believe. Like, we've got the faster car than both of them. But I think we are now going to lap
the car ahead is
Albon.
5 seconds.
Potentially going to lap Albon, Alex Albon maybe. I believe that is Alex Albon up the road. Which is quite decent. It's so warm. Oh, JBC. I can't read the paragraph, man. I'm sorry. I would love to read your paragraph, but it's too long. I'm gonna crash into wall already. Okay, taking out time out of Valtteri Bottas now. We're into the 4.8 second sort of range. Hopefully, maybe there's some DRS soon to come off the back marker.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
So yeah, increasing the gap on Sainz by 5/10 a lap as well. So we're doing a decent job here. Especially with all the damage that we do have. We've got a damaged front wing and we've got damaged underbody, so... I mean, if we didn't have both of them, I think we would have been rapid and we probably would have caught Bottas by now, but... Third, is that Alex Albon? I'm not sure. I think it is. Sainz... Okay, Ocon's overtook K-Man for P9, which is valuable to know. I think probably the Alpine's a little bit faster than that. Than that Haas, but... I think that's Alex Albon, if I'm not wrong. Blue car, Williams, surely. Hopefully JBC's not being too naughty, Ollie. Right, DRS. Give me DRS, Alex. Give me DRS. No! Why didn't you just give me DRS, Alex? Yes, DRS. You're a legend. Alex Albon, you living legend. He's giving me DRS. That's just what I needed. Get out of the way, please, now. Get out of the way, Alex. So we passed Alex Albon, and he gave us DRS down the straight, so it's lovely stuff. He's deploying ERS to try and attack us, which... Why is he doing that? I don't know. Yeah, we are taking time out of Valtteri Bottas. Seems like we tend to gain a lot of time through this part of the track, as opposed to the other parts of the track, which is interesting. That's just me, Ollie. Laughing face. You're gonna be in big trouble, JBC, if I read that in a bit and see some madnesses. You could be in big trouble. Joke, by the way. Anyway, we're slowly gaining on Valtteri Bottas, but it's just not enough. Like, we need to gain more time, please. Gain more. We are past the halfway point of this race now, though, so at least that's something that we can be happy about. I'm trying to close that gap on Valtteri, but it's so hard. So the blue flags are out. Why, I don't know. Oh, it must be for Sainz trying to overtake Alex Albon. Anyway. I've took that section a bit weirdly, haven't I? Yeah, I've got to save some ERS. I forgot to turn that off in the pits, so... Oh no, more damage to the underbody. Oh no, the fuel. I didn't even realise Look at our fuel. We are. Oh no, we're gonna run out of fuel. Please give us a safety car, please. Game, give us a safety car. Oh, I'm worried. Everything that hasn't gone our way in this race. Right, in about a lap or two, I'm going to take a little bit of a break because, man, this is warm and this is difficult and I need to reach out. Anyway, we'll do one more lap and then we'll take a little bit of a break because lap 50, 21 laps, and then we can celebrate our accomplishments and raid someone if we have more than 2 people. I'll be naughty if you want me to. Please no, JVC. Oh yeah, I'm having a barbecue after the stream as well. It's going to be so nice. No, I can't wait. I can't wait for the barbecue. It's going to be so nice. I genuinely can't wait. Anyway, right. You know what? We're going to do one more lap, then take a break.
Trailing our teammate by 35.7 seconds.
We are 35 seconds behind Perez. That's how far away we are from winning this race.
You're increasing the gap of the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Oh yeah, I see him lap. But he's gonna lap. Is that Gasly he's gonna lap? That is crazy. They've only lapped like one person. Or 2 people technically. Latifi and Albon. But they're Williams anyway, so it doesn't really make sense. Cow. So I think we've got lamb chicken. And we've got some vegetables going on as well. I can smell it from. I've got my window open, just boiling from the garden. I can smell it. Beautiful. Anyway, I need to stop talking about that. Poor JVC. See me talking about food. No, Ollie, don't be naughty either, please. You know, you guys should know by now. We are movie rating U, so we are universal ratings. Like we are lower than PG. We are that PG that we're not rated. Doesn't make any sense, but anyway, we're starting to catch up on Valtteri now, which is good. And we've been pulling away from Sainz at a good pace as well. We're now 10 seconds ahead of Ocon, so I think it's definitely going to be points either way. So I'm proud of what I've managed to do. Just got to wait for an AI mistake here from Valtteri Bottas, and hopefully should be okay here. But anyway, right. We are taking a 2-minute break right now. Right, let's recap. I think you could have done with me as your pit crew chief, mate. I would have gone for the very hard. No, the hard compounds are the worst, Ollie. I was sitting in a pool talking to a fool while eating food in my best mood, splashing and lashing water like Danny drink water. I'm out for fasting 2 hours. Lasting, and I just spit bars. I did see you so much really. I was drinking Vimto squash next to someone posh. She said I didn't fit in. I just stayed sitting. She looked me up and down as if I were a clown. Look at her, queen of the ace. So I spat in her face. Boom. So I was having a barbecue, and that deserves a sue. I got melons with me, sitting in the tree, not JBC, company not either I've seen, I suppose for PG80 streaming. Cap. The 200 just joined together, tweet, what the hell else was okay, no. JBC, that last rap, no, it's just no. It's a no from me. Anyway, yo, John, right. I think we're ready to go back and track. By the way, John, this is a laps to first challenge. I'm not sure if you know what that is. Basically, so when we start from P20 on the grid, it's a full race, so full 71 laps. And right now we are sitting in the heights of P7, and hopefully closing in on P6, which is Valtteri Bottas. But yeah. Anyway, let's go. So closing in on Valtteri here. We don't get the DRS, unfortunately, which is a shame. But we do have the DRS, and oh bro, look at that underbody. So basically we have front wing damage and we have severe underbody damage. I genuinely think if we didn't have those two, we would have been like 5th already by now, but that's Formula 1, I guess. Losing time to Valtteri Bottas. He is quick. But still got the Mercedes straights in him. But here we go then, gaining time on him. Going down to 0.3 of a second now. It's going to be close going to the race. Oh, I've gone wide. No. I've gone wide. That's not good. We still have the DRS though on exit, so nothing to worry about too much. We can just stay within DRS by the time we get to the end of the straight. We should be good to go. And we will have the DRS now on Valtteri Bottas. On the DRS early on here, and it's going down. Time is going down rapidly here, but gotta send it on Valtteri. Send it on Valtteri. Cover the corner. And defend off of it, and we get the DRS. And we get the DRS on Valtteri. Tell you what, top 4's probably out the reach, but top 5 could be a possibility that we look upon on. Yeah, I think we chose the wrong strat today, but I think we've made the most of what we could have today, and I'm pretty proud of myself. From P20 on the good to P6, decent job out here from us. Even though Red Bull probably do have the best car along with Ferrari, obviously there was a performance patch as well. Fuel-wise, I'm panicking because we've underfueled the car too much, I think. So I need to sort of lift and coast a little bit, but also it's a challenge, so I need to.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.7 seconds.
Will I get Monday off? Probably not. No, JVC. Yeah, you watch Yano now, fair enough. Yeah, Yano's the king of these challenges. I'm not. I'm a rookie at these challenges. My first time ever doing it, but giving it a go. Yeah, I don't get Monday off. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, next week I've got a geography test on. Okay, so I've got a geography test on Thursday, and then on Friday I've got a science test. So I'm not sure about next week and the lives and stuff like that.
Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
Those should be my last exams of the whole year, and then for the last week I'm going to try and train as much as I can until the break. but we're doing okay. Holiday. I saw a brief moment of that ramp. Sheesh, kebab. Sheesh. What's the meaning of biology?
3.6 seconds.
Like cells and the body and stuff like that, without going into too much detail. That is biology, really. Okay, so we're not really gaining on Fernando Alonso that much. So hopefully we can at a faster pace. About 14 laps, 15 laps left of racing here in the Highlands of Austria. Maybe I should have let it rain, to be fair. I probably should have let there be rain on the forecast. We're down on the fuel. I don't know, what are we going to do? Right, I think we've just got a lift and coast. We've sort of got a lift and coast a little bit here. Yeah, to be fair, Mass is not the greatest subjects in the world. I'm not too fond on it. Right. It's so warm. I need to open my door, but I don't want to be too loud, so you know what, I'll be just a second, guys. 1 second. Right, let's open that up. Right, we are back. I don't know what FBI stands for now, to be honest, but yeah. Anyway, hopefully some cool air should come into the room now. They're just slowly gaining on their own time.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 3.1 seconds.
Oh, the underbody. The underbody's so bad. I reckon with a face cam we should get more viewers on the channel. I hope. Should give you more views, right? Face cam, face, someone's face is there, it should give you more views. It's more appealing. I don't know. I sure hope so.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
With 12 laps left here. We're a bit down on the fuel. should be okay, but can't say I'm not worried.
Teammate ahead is 33.
Female
5 seconds.
Let's all face reveal. Same time. There's a dot. Fair enough. I think if I do a face reveal, JVC, and I only have to do a voice reveal. That's fair. I swear I thought I heard JBC's voice that one time. Cause it had like a sort of a little Scouse tinge to it. But it wasn't fully Scouse, which is how he described his voice. And they were saying like, oh, I'm totally not JBC. So I don't know, like maybe I'm just making things up, but I thought it was it. You said well, so I'm thinking it. But I just have a feeling. Anyway, 11 laps left. No, 10 laps left. We're on to the last 10 laps, guys. I'm trying to gain on Alonso. Maybe we'll get him by the end, but if I get him by the end, we're gonna fall up the last hurdle because of the fuel issue. It's on 0.09. Come back here, Fernando Alonso. Okay, we're less than 2 seconds now to him. Okay, we're gaining time slowly. Is that a buck? Okay, that's a buck mark on McLaren. I'll have to guess that's Daniel Ricciardo, maybe? Because Lando was in the pack before. I think that's Lando getting... Might be Lando getting lapped by Perez. Teammate status?
We're currently trailing our teammate by 32.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in first. Time last lap was a 1 minute 10.2.
Fair enough. Yeah, not Fernando. Sergio Perez is actually going to win this GP then. It was meant to be us that were going to win it, but he's took the spotlight then in this stream, so fair enough to Checo.
And the gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
Face reveal on Discord. I suppose I could, yeah. I mean, I can face reveal, like without a camera. I can do like a video on my laptop and stuff like that. But I don't know. Do you even have Discord, JBC? Or are you hungry person on Discord, JBC? Or I'm not sure if you even have it. Anyway. Oh, I've heard Ryan's voice before. I used to play with him. GTA. With this other guy that we knew. Well, basically how I met him was through this other guy, and we played GTA once, and I heard his voice. Give me some DRS, Ricciardo, please. DRS. Come on, Ricciardo. Wow. How can you do that to Max? Oh, sheesh. Oh. Oh, fair enough. Oh, I can give you a link to the Discord server, JBC, if you want. Or if you could, Ollie, maybe? That would be a big favour. Obviously, if you could maybe get a link. Oh, actually, no, you couldn't, because, no, you wouldn't be able to, because links in the chat don't work. Right. We're still not gaining on Fernando Alonso. Like, I'm not going to actually pass this guy.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.3 seconds.
I need one of the back markers to give me DRS, but the only back markers ahead are
The car behind is dropping back by about
the two Aston, there's two Aston Martins on this with Guan Yu Zhou. And they're not going to give me DRS, are they? Unless I get them on the straight. Oh, this Fernando Alonso guy.
Here's some information on Russell for you. They've got an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Okay, so George Russell has an issue with his car. I don't think he's going to retire, but he's got an issue. That's positive news for us. I love you, George. Not in that way. I rate George in real life, but tell you what, if we can get into the top 4, then I'll be happy. I tell you what, we're taking a lot of time out of him. Does he actually have something wrong mechanically with his car? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He seems to be going very, very slowly.
That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We're kind of running out of fuel slowly, though, so I mean, George Russell is going quite slow there, the Brit. I'm hoping that he's going to go slower, because we have gained quite a lot of time on him. But I think it's not that bad. I think he should be okay. But I'm hoping someone has like a crash and we can get like a late safety car soon. But probably not going to happen. I think the thing we needed to win this race was a safety car, but we just didn't get it at the end of the day. The smooth roller. Yeah, George is going very, very slowly. I gotta admit. Or DRS on Stroll maybe? Are we within? Are we within DRS? Please have DRS on Stroll. Oh shoot! What are you doing? What are you two doing? I went to DRS off you guys. That's cost us time as well. Yeah, I doubt we're going to get Alonso unless a miracle happens. I think just with the underbody damage, it's just not going to happen. Stroll, mate.
Be careful, you think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time
Stroll,
now.
what you... Stroll, you're a back marker, mate. Stroll. What do you think you're doing, mate? Oh, why am I fighting Stroll? He's a back marker, like, why's he fighting me? Okay, so up ahead I think that is Sebastian Vettel. Russell, we've took a lot of time out of, but with 4 laps left, I mean, 11 seconds is quite the push. But you never know. Never know in this race what's going to happen. Yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised with Perez today. And Leclerc's really flopped. I thought Leclerc was going to win, but I think his strategy just really messed him up. Okay, stay ahead of me, Vettel. For now, stay ahead of me until we get the DRS zone. Until we get into a DRS zone, I'd love it if you could stay ahead of me, Vettel.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Okay, now just gotta follow this guy through. No. Ignore the blue flags, Vettel. Keep going. Keep going, Vettel. Keep going, mate. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing, Vettel. Yes, perfect. Oh, let's go. Seb, what a legend. Helping the former team out.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.9 seconds.
That is insane stuff from Seb. Thank you, mate. Always knew you were better than Stroll. Stay behind me now, please. And we should be all good.
Seconds is the gap between you and the next car. 3 seconds.
Seb, don't be naughty. Seb, stay behind me, mate. Flip. Perfectly round. He's got brown eyes, black hair, straightened. Okay. I can't you saw Amy. I think it was this guy called Jamie. Was it? Yeah, I think it was this guy called Jamie, I'm not sure though. I don't know, I didn't really play much GTA with them after, because I don't know, when Foxy started playing GTA with them, I never really got invited, so yeah, I think it was this guy called Jamie, I'm not sure though. Yeah, I never really got invited and I just couldn't be bothered. Because Foxy kept stabbing me. I think Foxy's live actually right now. I'm not wrong, Foxy is live right now with Fall Guys. He says he accidentally blocked me on Twitch though, so I can't comment. Yo, Carl. Yeah, no worries, man. Hope the train ride isn't going too badly. But we are very close to the end of this GP right now. We've run out of fuel though, so I'm a bit worried. Look at the underbody. Oh god, that is terrible.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
We've got 1 lap of fuel remaining, and there's 2 laps left, so we're kind of screwed. I've got to lift and coast quite a lot, and hope that Bottas doesn't catch us. Otherwise, we're going to have a fuel issue towards the end of this GP, and it's not going to be pretty. So I've got to lift and coast into the corners here. Lift and coast, okay. Yeah, lifting and coasting helps. We're in a bit of traffic. It's lift and coast, lift and coast. Lift and coast. There's no point. We might as well just go for that.
This is your final lap.
Right, we're gonna run out of fuel towards the end of this GP, so at least we got the fastest lap. We've reached the danger point. We're losing. I mean, actually, to be fair, we're not losing that much time. We've reached the danger point though. In this last lap, can we make it to the end, please? It's the last lap. We've finally finished. We have to make it. Please, please, game, don't do this to me. I've drove 71 laps of Austria for you. Don't die on me. Perez wins, let's go. Okay, come on. We managed to keep the fastest lap at least, but just keep the car going. Keep the car going. We're okay. We're okay. Okay, we can roll like 150 miles an hour. I'm fine with it. We're okay. We're surviving. We survived. Good job by us there. Good job by us. And that's the end of the GP. Because I want to try and go to the PSG stadium, but I don't know how far it is from the hotel. Oh yeah, I've been to Paris before. Go to a bakery and order a croissant.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently.
Anyway.
And it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
Alright guys, so we've finally reached the end of the GP. Why is the screen blinking so much? I don't know. I think it's just got tired. But anyway, who can we raid now, guys? Do you guys have any preference on who we can raid? I'll see if Michael's live. Is Mr. Michael live? Oh, I really need the toilet as well. So it's good that we're ending now. Is Michael live? Okay, right.
Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
So
my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance,
thank you so much for coming through. We are now going to ride, not ride. No, I said that. Raid Michael, not ride Michael. Raid him.
Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you
thank you guys so much for coming through. Challenge, sort of successful. Alonso ended up taking fastest lap towards the end, but yeah. And thank you, Ollie. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, JBC. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, John. Thank you, AE Gaming as well. Came through. Thank you, Eddie at the beginning, who came through as well. Yeah, thanks all to you. Thanks all of you. And I'll catch you guys later. Take care. Toodles.